All right, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of streaming Universal Orlando, 1 week after reopening. Today is actually literally 1 week since the park opened to all guests. Please enjoy the stream before something goes wrong, crashes and burns, and I embarrass myself. Even though I'm learning every time I screw up, but it's just bad. Yesterday I did get a USB cable. I really hate how dark this screen is. I did get a USB cable to charge the phone while I'm streaming. I had to get a very specific one in order to have it work with this gimbal. This is the only time, honestly, my phone ever runs out of battery power when I'm streaming. So, for whatever reason, I decided to start back there. I was like, well, the logical place is the gates, but why not mix it up just a little? As you can see, it is a weekday, but not too busy here. But again, exactly 1 week ago was when this opened up to all paying guests. Team members were blocked out, and I was also working, so that's why I couldn't stream it. And as I walk, the screen gets dimmer and dimmer. So and I'm gonna get hit with a whole lot of copyright because this is what I call Sonic Assault Alley. So you've got Shrek 3D over there, Minions, formerly 3D to my right, and the entrance music, all playing at the same time. Yeah, it's a little too much. But I think I'm gonna get nailed with copyright for the theme from Back to the Future, which I'm sure has a name. Some of you who were watching yesterday, I deleted the stream. I don't know how. All right, we're back. So somehow my monitor yesterday went completely black. Like, it turned off. I have no idea how that happened. And I also was not aware that Apple changed the way that you have to how you force reset a phone, an iPhone. Because I did try to force restart the phone, and I was using an older method for an older phone. And guess what? It didn't work. It is unbelievable how dark this screen is. I really believe that it's an issue with this phone, because sometimes I've watched it go from super bright, or at least viewable, to unviewable without a change in ambient light. So I don't know what it is. But hope you're enjoying this. Here comes Marilyn Monroe. Or, well, I guess we're coming up to Marilyn Monroe. I'm going to do a complete lap from here of the park. Try to respond to any chats we have, chat messages. And then I'm going to go out to Citywalk. I figured it's a lot easier to transition from that was for you guys. So I figure it's a lot easier to transition from the park to Citywalk, because, you know, if I once started in Citywalk, I'd have to stop and show my ticket, which wouldn't be that hard. Just easier to walk out the exit. So that is what we're going to do. As you can see, they're still out. There is, just a little bit ago, there is a stage over here by Horror and Makeup And if you're wondering, those flat bottoms and ropes, that's how you get into horror and makeup right now. Oh, hey, Phenomenal. Bye. So this is how you get into horror and makeup, as I mentioned. There's a little closer look at it. I kind of like that they have a stage out here for Maryland instead of just being on the street. It's kind of nice. Oh, you're not that late. I pretty much just started, really. Google, YouTube. Oh, look, they have a sign. I didn't see this before. They now have a sign for her, which is nice. Beetlejuice also appears on the stage. That is necessary, but I don't like it as much because I like how he just randomly walks around, which he will again someday. Oh, and she's come around again. All right, well, hold on. Sorry for this unprofessional thing here I'm going to do, but the lens fogged up. So, had a temperature warning on my phone. That's the latest in my technical issues. I figured out how to fix the battery issue by having a special cable which works with this gimbal. Figured out how to not shoot the gimbal with my live stream. Figured out a lot of things. Yeah, it's 92 degrees outside right now, and the phone got overheated because it's doing a lot streaming. I don't know how to walk outside in the weather and not have it overheat. That's the one thing I'm not sure how I can solve. Here is some of the new retro merchandise for 30th anniversary that, in my opinion, they put together last minute because, yeah, it's cool, but it's all stuff they already had. Car coasters. Do people use coasters in their cars? Is this something I'm unaware of? I thought coasters were for tables. No? Alright. Okay. Never heard of coasters in your car, but I guess sure. So welcome, everybody. We are now exploring the Five and Dime, which is a exit store for horror and makeup, and at some point, the Born Stuntacular, which honestly is a really good show, but I can't tell you anything about it. Other than I liked it and I thought I wouldn't. And what they showed on the Today Show. Now I got a dilemma. See, I want to leave the air conditioning to show you something else, but I'm just going to have to go for it. Here is the merchandise for it. Oh, let's go check out the Rolling Sea Show, which is it's the closest we're going to get to the Superstar Parade for now. I apologize if the stream abruptly stops because my phone overheats. Leave a comment below, please, if you can think of or know of any solutions to keep a phone from overheating outside. Because that is the latest issue I'm facing, and I'm not sure how to fix it. So you see, it is a few Superstar floats, but it's not truly a parade. And of course, there's no show stop, as far as I know. Honestly, I haven't been in this park as much since the reopening, so there's quite a bit I don't know. I think they do stop here. There's like a rare sea show, but they keep going. They do this in the morning as well. Right near the beginning of the opening of the park, the floats do come out with the characters. The places that they used to not. Hopefully we'll get to see Maryland. Oh, I started to say before my phone melted, this is a stage that used to be a long time ago for the Blues Brothers. As you can see now, is for the Scooby Gang. Ruh-roh. So you can stay here and get pictures, but obviously no autographs, and you can't be within 6 feet or 2 meters, all that stuff. It'll go back to the way it was as soon as it's safe. Once again, they stop here, but you can't come up to them and take pictures with them. Not for now. Oh yes, auditions did open, and there's a lot of things that I see in the park that I definitely can't tell you about, but they're happening. This past few months have not been kind to the Superstar Parade. It was down for weeks, and then, but hey, you know what? We do have a Bill and Ted again, but not my decision, so I can't get it. So, any requests for me to go to a certain specific place or show you a specific thing? I have a feeling I'm going to be walking in a lot of air conditioning so I don't get the overheating problem again. Now this is the part where I would normally say, oh, I guess they are. That. So please stick around, and they will. I'll still do that, but it's a modified meet and greet, of course. That is not a subtle adjustment. Seems that nobody's taking them up on their offer. Actually, this might be just a standard sea show that they do move through the park in the morning right when it opens. So once again, I would like to see some requests maybe. If you'd like me to go to a specific part of the park, show you a specific thing. Or, I mean, if you're cool watching this, then alright, here we are. A little bit longer, I'm going to leave in a moment. Big drop there. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, but I walked around quickly. It's about this level. It's not very high. It is also, you know, weekday, so. I have not been into Diagon Alley. Typically that is a lot more busy, but we'll see. Kind of want to go to Nocturne Alley just because it's cold. Well, thank you. I just figure, since this is interactive, that, you know, I'd like to show you what you guys want to see. All right. That's not the smoothest transition. So the next time we can see the dragon go off will be 3:10. Sorry, 3:20. It's actually going off right now. This is every hour and every 10. So, for example, 3 o'clock, 3:10, it just went off. Pending that it's working. 3:20, 3:30, 3:40, 3:50. So let's words. Let's head over to Diagon Alley. Now you might remember there was a snack area over here. It was kind of temporary. It was put in, but it could be removed at any moment. Enough. Foundation or something else going in here. Honestly. So hopefully I won't lose you again. That does not help retaining viewers when it keeps dropping out. It just dropped down to 3. So all these walkthroughs in different parks. It seems that Citywalk is the most consistent as far as different parks. It seems that Citywalk is the most consistent as far as Wi-Fi coverage. 31 concurrent viewers. Well, I don't think it dropped out once. It was shaky, but a lot of people watched it. So I just switched on cellular again, so hopefully I won't use too much data, but it should also not drop off. I still haven't figured out how to hand off this gimbal without it. We're gonna make 320. But we're walking towards Diagon Alley. Wonder what's, oh, I see. There was something plugged in. There was lights for that meet and greet. Oh, beat builders are going. Once again, I forgot to mention, because I was worried about other things. Thanks to my patrons. Now, I haven't found an app that lets me put overlays on the screen, so I don't have my patron lower third, but it would say JL. And of course, thank you to Brandy, our wrench warrior in the chat. So I found maybe I'll link it below. Found a lightning cable is a 90-degree angle, and it works with this gimbal. So found out at Legoland I can't flip the phone around so that the lightning part sticks out, because then it gets the gimbal in the shot, which is no good. So I was getting the question yesterday before the stream melted down. I'm not sure when the next Orlando Dave live show is, since we only opened last week, and Brian's schedule is different than it was before. He now works at another place. But, you know, in a few months, most likely, based on past years, there will be Lords of Chainsaw wielding characters here. No? Don't know that for sure, just know that, you know, as far back as I can remember, that's what's been here, so. Let's see, 316. Let's see, maybe. We're gonna skip Men in Black for now, and the U-Rest will come back. So I had to modify this gimbal with some heavy washers because I had to move the phone out to accommodate for the cable, and it threw it out of balance. But luckily, I saw a video from someone who dealt with that issue, and I figured out how to fix it. Once again, it'd be a good time to tell you about, if you have a dog or know somebody who has a dog, I do have my new 4th channel, which is Stella Rated. At least right now, I might change the name. Stella Rated is a pet product review channel where I buy things and my dog Stella tries them, and then we post the results. Today I woke up, this is going to keep buffering, joy. So it was 8, then it was 7, then it was 8, so I don't know, pretty inconsistent. But I can definitely use more subscribers because I'd like to get that custom URL. So, and speaking of which, there's a dog up there. So check that out. I'll put probably a link in the description, or check out the end screen. It'll probably be there. Yesterday in the stream that I saw Dan from Midway Mail. How's that for timing? Look at that. According to my calculations, yeah, that was me trying to beat Doc Brown. According to my calculations, this should go off within a minute. So I guess it wasn't perfect timing, but you know, not too bad. Welcome, new viewers. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. We are waiting for, well, I've got bad news for you, sunshine. Looks like it's not going today. Sorry about that. It's a temperamental one. No flames today? The flames, the dragon. Usually it's every 10. Is that? It's 320 right now. Usually it's 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Sorry guys. Wow. Guess you guys are really disappointed because a bunch of you just dropped off. Well, all I can do is walk over here and show you guys. Can't make the flame come out. Now we're going to go into a Nocturne Alley. Knowing very well, you're not going to see much. Let's go on anyway. Yeah, I was going to ask about the dragon again, but like obviously it didn't go off, so I already have the answer. I'm not sure why. It's not windy today. That wasn't the dragon. Pretty dark in here, but the good news is I'll see your chats a lot easier. There are any. Well, not sure exactly how. Oh, maybe because it was the first day, but man, that live stream from Citywalk was crazy. But thank you for those who are watching. Joining me right now. Oh yeah, it's still awesome coming here. I mean, yeah, you gotta wear a mask, but here's a shop. But as you can see, like, it's as open as it can be. So if you live close enough, yeah, come on. Come on over, it's not crowded. What I cannot do is, to the best of my knowledge, as of now, I cannot show you Volcano Bay until September, unless the blackout days change. Which they could, but no guarantees. Take a quick trip through the store here. To be honest, I'm here for the air. My phone doesn't overheat. Although, it's possible that a few people don't know about this area. Probably not at this point. London waterfront, looking for Diagon Alley and don't know where it is. Despite the people walking into it. Well, hey, Edward. I don't know what to tell you about the notifications. Hold on, I gotta read that message again. For the past holder day on Wednesday, I think it was more busy than Friday. Yeah, it seems like it has been slowly, gradually getting more busy, but still not that busy. Wednesday. Yeah, I was around on Wednesday. I went mostly to Volcano Bay though. This is an Easter egg for Jaws. If you use your wand, it'll play a song from, well, Jaws. Oh, which video? Oh, I guess I don't know. This live stream. I still haven't uploaded my regular video because, or my camera shot video because the audio was really bad that day, unfortunately. So you were one of the few people who were actually there. It was even more empty than usual. Oh, cool. I'll get to Dollywood eventually someday, I'm sure. Oh yes, Hagrid's finally has a virtual queue. A lot of these attractions now do. I believe, yeah, this coming Saturday, if I remember correctly, is the 1-year anniversary of Hagrid's. SeaWorld is having some sort of preview. Dan from Midway Mayhem is over there today. I don't know if that's a media preview or a pass holder preview or Busch Gardens. Now I can get into SeaWorld, but it is opening to guests tomorrow, and I'm working tomorrow. There goes the screen. Stop here to see. I can continue walking through the Wizarding World, or I can head out to show you the U-West area. So let me know if you want to continue walking through Diagon Alley or head out to the rest of the park. Please. All right, I'm going to walk to the rest of the park, and then when we get to the front, I'm going to walk out the citywalk. All right, we'll go to U-Rest. It's not a whole lot to see, but we'll see. It is the Fear Factor Live. Because of course it was shut down for Halloween Horror Nights, and then it was back for a little while. Oh, well, it's not that weird because guests have been able to go into Sinbad for Hagrid's too. It's weird to see Fear Factor Live set up as Fear Factor Live, even though that's the case most of the year. I'm never in that theater unless it's Halloween Horror Nights normally. But I am upset that the Bill and Ted movie is not produced by or distributed or in any way involving Universal. because, you know, that would be good. Oh, hold on 1 second. Honestly, I don't know if it's just the characters, but I thought that Keanu Reeves and Alex Winters, especially Reeves, kind of, I don't know if they really were all that committed to the roles. But I think that, I don't know, maybe the actors that played Bill and Ted here at Universal are actually better than the original actors. I feel like they were more into the roles. No? What about in there? All right. Look, I counted. Yay! Here's the sign for this area. It's difficult walking into this theater and not seeing the phone booth, and knowing that we may never see it again in here. Now, I assume that there's going to be something for Halloween Horror Nights 30 involving Bill and Ted. I can imagine that they would ignore it, and it ran for the majority of Horror Nights in both Orlando and Hollywood. But here is what the Bill and Ted Theater, it's technically it was the Wild Wild West Stunt Show, and then Fear Factor, but I know it is the Bill and Ted Theater. Well, I'm going to shoot around this team member right now. It is empty in here. But here is what the stage looks like for Fear Factor, which is not currently in production. My guess is because it heavily involves studio audience members, which are just guests, interacting with each other and other hosts. But whatever the reason is, this is the U-Rest area. As long as you are at least 6 feet or 2 meters apart, you may take off your mask and rest with your mask off or your face covering. And because Bill and Ted is not here, you can shoot video if you like, or stream it. But not that exciting. This is an empty stadium right now. But anywhere in here, there are markings on the benches to skip. But it's pretty obvious, you know. If you're more than 6 feet away, pretty much good. So we're gonna go the long way around. Oh, wow! Thank you for the super chat. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. Yeah. I've been wanting to ask for super chats for these videos, but the chat hasn't been so active that like I couldn't keep up with it, so I kind of feel badly like asking for them. So thank you very much. I'm going to try to walk out here and not show the team member who didn't want to be shown. So the angle might get a little weird as we get to the exit, but actually, I think I know where I'm going to go. Okay, I'm going to shoot this direction. I actually won't do that bad. There are some people sitting out here. You don't have to sit in the stadium itself. There are some socially distant tables out here as well. And again, you can pull down your mask to eat or drink. It's probably a good idea to sit somewhere to eat or drink so you're not pulling down your mask while walking in the guest area, but not really a hard rule, just what I would recommend. But you know, as long as you're within that buffer of 6 feet 2 meters, which for those of you who are at all aware of distance, it's not the same distance. As long as you're within a respectable distance, you can take a little breather, but it is a little better that you go off to the side so you're not in the middle of a busy walkway. But again, that is the U-Rest here in the back of the park at the Bill and Ted Theater, otherwise known as Fear Factor Live. And there is one over here in Central Park. Those are the two in this park. The Sinbad Theater in Islands of Adventure and Port of Entry are for Islands of Adventure. And there is one in Citywalk at the, I believe it's, well, there is one near the Hard Rock. So far, this isn't crashed and burned. So we are slowly making my way out to Citywalk. Because like I said before, it's better to leave the park in the Citywalk because I don't have to show a ticket. So I do believe I just felt a drop. Lately it's been raining, but like a really, really, really light sprinkle. So like I've had an umbrella and I haven't even opened it because it's technically raining, but if you know Florida at all, like that's not even considered rain. It's not even worth taking an umbrella out and holding it. Now my GoPro gimbal is splash proof. This one, cheapest one I could find at Best Buy, maybe not. But right now it's not raining, so it's not an issue. I should go in here. This is the coldest place in all of Universal Orlando, really. Let's check into a bed. Let's check into a hotel and turn the air conditioning as low as it goes. But seriously, this area over here, where's my finger? There it is even on a cold day, is cold. Who wants to go in the gear shop? Okay, we'll go. Again, I'm concerned about the heat warning. Hopefully I'm on Wi-Fi again because I'm going to check. Again, I don't know why. For some reason, the YouTube app won't show the actual icon for Wi-Fi, so I don't know if I'm on or not. So 1 second, please. I hope I don't lose the stream, but I'll be right back in a second if I do. All right, inconclusive. It did look like it was connected to the Wi-Fi though. So aha. This has probably been here for months, but new to me. Last time I was here, it was build your own mini car.
Build your own mini car? Still right back now.
I don't come in here very often, obviously. How long has this been here?
This has been here since the beginning of the year.
Oh.
Started in January, February.
Well, so 2 months. It was here a while, it just no one could come see it for a while. So, where's Vin? The what?
He's on vacation.
Ah. He should be here with the mask on, that'd be hilarious. So this is the completely practical car. Good for picking up groceries, dropping off kids at school, or I guess one kid. Yeah, I just asked that too, Brandy. They said he's on vacation. I don't know where he is. But I said it would be hilarious if they had Vin Diesel in here wearing a face mask. That would be the best thing in the store. Okay. Let's see. I just had an idea. Hello. Hey. Oh, really? See, I was hoping that there would be a Brandy wrench keychain. That's a bummer. Not as much of a bummer it is for these people coming off this ride, but it's still a bummer. I mean, this wonderful ride that is awesome that Universal built. That is the best ride ever, except for the other ones in this park. Oh man. How awesome would a wrench keychain with Brandy on the side be? Oh well.
Oh, gosh, I love to see.
Are we doing it again?
Skies are getting dark. Oh my gosh, someone actually is going on this ride twice? I mean, of course they would, because it's a great ride. Right, yes, it's a great ride. Everyone loves it, and you should go on it multiple times. That's what I meant to say. Okay, that was weird. Now I did see a tourist looking helicopter earlier, flying over towards here with a guy hanging out with looks like a camera in his hand. I have a feeling that was by a reconstruct. So if you see pictures from the sky of Universal or SeaWorld today on his account, hard to tell. I have no idea what it looks like. So yeah, 'cause I'd like to meet him. Down to 7 again. So I'd like to, before the stream starts, I would like to tweet out the link for the stream, but at least on the mobile app, I haven't figured out how to do that until after the stream starts. And, oh, Blues Brothers. And it seems less than ideal to be doing stuff on the screen, doing, this. Okay, that was an exaggeration, but tapping on the screen during a live stream. Because it's weird, because usually they give you the URL before the video goes live, but it doesn't work this way. So, if you know anybody who wants to watch this, perhaps, and is not watching this, if you have not shared that, please do. I think that's what helped me with the live stream from Citywalk. As you can see, the Blues Brothers show is going on. But that's probably copywritten. Sorry to anybody who actually likes them, but one of the best things about this park reopening, to my knowledge, there is no Sing It right now. And honestly, I hope they don't come back. I'm not sure why they're not back, but don't care. Ghostbusters still open. Don't know. Let's go find out. Oh yeah. Well, I've said many times that I wish that this was the opening, was the entrance for the Ghostbusters house last year. It would have been awesome. Oh, I know they used to have a show. It used to be here. Well, there's one. Well, there's a show here, and there was also a show over here with the Ghostbusters and Beetlejuice. And then over here, in this area, for I don't know how long, used to be a show with the characters from Marvel, some of the superheroes. There was a window. There are a lot of windows. I have a feeling you mean this window. There's also Michael Moran. Wow, that was good. Moorman, please. Anyway, that guy is likely somebody who had a significant role in this company. You're welcome. Yeah, above and beyond. There's a lot of things in windows in this place. I've been trying to shoot a video showing all the window scenes, but it's It's extremely difficult because all I get is glare. Wow, it wasn't windy until just now. This could be why the dragon isn't breathing fire, because the wind is too high up where the dragon is. There's hashtag. Once again, meet and greets, but from a distance. Although, to be honest, a lot of times the guy's hanging out up there, so, you know, it's actually less distant than sometimes. Yeah, I don't see him. And I apologize if there's a lot of wind noise. Try to use my shotgun microphone, which cuts down the wind noise. That didn't work. I don't know why though, honestly. Of course, here is Music Plaza, where the concerts that did happen for Mardi Gras happened. Don't think there's anything on this stage for quite a while. I really wish that this year they brought back the celebration of Harry Potter, because sometime soon, I forget exactly what date, probably this month most likely, but sometime this year is the 10th anniversary of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando. Not really Universal Studios, because it started in Islands of Adventure, but the 10th anniversary of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade in Islands of Adventure. I don't think they're going to do anything for it though, sadly. But that's, oh, we're back in Sonic Alley. I sent a tweet this morning again to, oh, and maybe I'll wait till I ride on Sonic Alley. Hopefully it's not racking up too much data in my data plan, because it stopped dropping out. So I sent a tweet to the company that makes the software I use on my computer for my at-home live streams, and they once again said, I wish you guys made a mobile version, because I'd like to put some overlays on the screen and play some pre-recorded video too. But I don't know of an iOS app that does that. So we'll see. I would think there would be a good market for it. I feel like I keep seeing stray drops of rain. I just felt that one. But it's very, very, very sparse. Not sure what the ropes are for up here. Hi, thank you. When is every, whoop, hold on. I don't know, it depends on the government, by the county. It's not up to the parks. I mean, obviously the parks are going to follow every guideline they need to and work with you know, who? I don't know who, but who? And the CDC. If you're wondering, they finally replaced the sign up here that was advertising the event that was going to happen in Hollywood but didn't. I believe everything is open in Citywalk at this point. I'm sorry, I have no idea what that message says. Here is another U-Rest in Citywalk. And as you see, the water taxis are running. Oddly, even though you have to have a temperature check to get into citywalk, you do have to go through it. I mean, it looks nice, but you know what I'm saying, it's a retrofit. Wow, those fans are loud. They're so loud, they're overpowering the entrance music. I thought it wasn't playing. Oh, also, they finally added the height requirement for Hagrid's magical creature motorbike adventure, which was missing for a long time. I believe Dan from Midway Mayhem might have been the one who pointed that out all the time. So not sure when that was added. I think this went away when the City Walk was open and the parks were not. But obviously it's here now. Oh, also, 12. Right on. Also, there's something else to me that's cool. As somebody who frequents City Walk, first saw this on Twitter from Bio Reconstruct. Now, I heard that Margaritaville was closing for a massive renovation. It still hasn't happened. Well, Dan from Midway Mayhem is awesome. His videos are great, and he's awesome. Kyle from View from the Cheap Seats, also awesome. Other than that, it's kind of sporadic. I watch a few vlogs every once in a while from California. Expedition Theme Park is pretty awesome. I'd like to meet that guy someday. But up here, that banner, every time I walk past it, I'm like, man, that banner is super faded and looks bad. So they finally replaced it. Yeah, Dan and Kyle, like I said, not only are their videos good, but they are super awesome in person too. Like, if you see them and they know you, no matter what they're doing, they'll stop and say hi. Yeah, I haven't watched that one. I've watched Rick flicks here and there. I don't know. Not saying he's not very good. I don't know. There's something about him. Oh, and also, I haven't seen him in a long time, but oh yes, Tim. Wow. I haven't seen Tim in a while. Tim is also one of those awesome people who will drop everything and talk to you for a while. And Jen, if you see them. And when I say if you know them, I mean if they don't know you and you stop them and say, hey, you know, watch your videos or talk to them, obviously they'll stop for that too. But if they know you, they'll stop when they see you. Like yesterday when I was vlogging or streaming. Oh, Tim was? Oh. I was in the parks yesterday, but I didn't see him. But I was mostly in Islands of Adventure. Actually, only in Islands of Adventure. But I remember meeting Tim, or seeing Tim, back when I've only watched one of his videos. It was oh yeah, Adam the Woo. I finally met Adam, because he doesn't live here anymore, when I went out for VidCon last year. Which was a successful trip, but not exactly successful videos. I don't know. I think that I think that it makes too much money. But yeah, it's closed right now. I don't know. I've watched some of Adam's videos like, look, over here, look. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. Seriously. But I will say that Adam was really, really awesome to meet in person. He was very nice. And I talked with him for a while. And he was just walking around like, just a normal guy. I was like, man, how is he not like mobbed with fans? Yeah, I was here in 1999 as well. That was my first time coming here, and this area up here pretty much looks the same. The rest of City Walk looks very different, and you'll see the rain's picking up. As you'll see, unless it rains too hard. All right, we'll go by Bob's. I haven't been up here in a while. Looks like Pado's is open. I was here in September of '99, I believe, or October, for Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, it was my first trip as well. Sorry, Brandy, Bob's is closed for now. But here's the menu to tease everybody. Oh, yes, Rising Stars right over here. It's closed. I mean, closed for now. It would be closed at this hour anyway. Yeah, Bob is one of those musicians who should have lived longer. He died way too young. I can't even get anything at the Island Market. Although, to be fair, if everything else is closed up here, I mean, the traffic's going to be pretty low. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I should know that. Thanks. I didn't know City Walk opened in California. Is it? Oh. Here's a good perspective up here of the massive reconstruction. I mean, massive reconstruction. Every time I walk by here, I'm like, wow, there's more stuff missing. This is a crazy rebuild. Oh, okay, thank you, Edward. You guys are probably familiar. I wanted to go to City Walk and Universal Hollywood when I was in California. I just did not have the time. I didn't even go to downtown Disney, even though I was at Disneyland twice. I just ran out of time. What I don't know is how long they're going to have these people and microphones up here. It's just cold, but eventually it's going to go away. Ooh, wait a minute, what's going on over here?
Oh, I just got hit in the eye.
Yeah, California's getting a lot of restaurants that we have.
Welcome, everyone. So nice to see
Yeah, I was saying that before about Twosome. I believe that their Twosome is going to be a unique design, as it should be. But it's funny to see like all the stuff that started here go over to there. Well, this used to look way different. It looked very 90s. It looked cool in the 90s, but it needs to change. But, ooh, I did not know this yesterday, or on Monday. Moe's is open. Yeah, I wish they didn't tear down Hard Rock. I don't know about their Hard Rock over there, but... Oh, he's in the same building. Okay, then I was misinformed. I know that here, Hard Rock is still my favorite full-service restaurant. Oh, look at this. There are no seats here. Bummer, man. I would have come here for Moe's Monday. I miss my Moe's Monday. Hello. Yeah, I love Hard Rock here. So got some panda going on here. I'm gonna find out here. Hey, when did Moe's reopen?
Last Friday.
Oh man, so I missed Moe's Monday this week. I thought it was still closed.
Sorry about that.
Darn. All right.
Okay, next Monday we'll see.
Yep. And of course, the Whopper Bar. I didn't know what orange chicken was until they served it at the team member grill. I still don't really know what it is. Oh yeah, no tables inside. I was saying that before. It's interesting. I thought they would have at least a couple tables, at least one table. I mean, if there's only one table, you got to be socially distant, right? But well, there's a lot of tables out here. I think it's very sticky though. So I'm not sure, but I think this is based on the famous road in San Francisco. I don't know why it would be, but I don't see why else it would be all zigzaggy like this. Oh, that cigar place has been gone for a very long time. I don't think I ever saw it. But it's been gone since as long as I've been coming back here, I believe. Let's stand under the umbrella. Yeah, Disney still has one, but Disney Springs is so much bigger than Citywalk. In fact, it's bigger than it was just less than 10 years ago. But once again, this area that had several stores is really getting gutted, massively gutted. I am very interested to watch this and see the progress and see what it looks like when they finish it. Yeah, it is a slow day. But you can see inside, there's plenty of room to have a second, maybe even a third floor in here. Feels like there should be. Oh, we got cones going off. Yeah, I never cut through here. It's kind of lazy. But yeah, I mean, man, every time I come by here, there's more stuff missing. There's only so much that you can remove. Huh. Here are the backpacks that you find at Disney. I guess they're not exclusive to Disney. Although technically Marvel is Disney, so. I don't know. Mommy, there's an airplane up in the sky. Yeah. I wish they had done a little more with the 30th anniversary merchandise, but I don't think they had enough time to really work on it. I'm hoping there's going to be some really awesome stuff for Halloween Horror Nights 30. I think the entire building that was PIQ, the entire building is gone. I guess it was, looks like it was added on. I don't think it went back that far. I think that was something else. I don't know, it was a pretty small store. But whatever's coming in here is definitely not going to be a small store. Oh yeah, I guess the guests can see them buildings, the mazes in Hollywood. Only team members can see that here. And even then, depends on if they have the doors open. Yeah, I've heard that. This is a great bag. I use it for my, oh, hello. This is a great bag. I use it for my freelance stuff when I shoot audiovisual work as a freelancer. There's like 5 billion pockets in it. It's pretty cool. I also like this bag, which is $18.95. I mean, that's pretty good. Not familiar with those. Oh man, I had to buy some of this stuff because I left my apartment for to go to Legoland on the reopening day, and it's like, oh man, it's time to leave. I gotta leave. Halfway down, I'm like, I forgot my sunscreen. Now I've got to be one of those people who buys it in the park. Great. I did get my annual pass discount, but still, you know. Then I forgot to put it on my feet when I had sandals, and I got a really, really, really bad burn on my feet in the shape of my sandals. So fun. What I like is they have been using this stage again a little bit lately. I wish they used it a lot more. We'll walk to the Universal Studio store, and then I think that's it. I need to get some water. Plus, I believe that's all there is to show. Spider-Man! Like good for nothing vigilante. So here's some of the merch, some of which doesn't even say 30th anniversary. I don't know. It feels like they just reprinted some of the stuff that they had in the past. But maybe it's different. I don't know. I wanted to come here in 1990, but I didn't get here till 99, unfortunately. That was me handing off my phone to my other hand. And then these t-shirts. This one? This is, oh, look at that, 30. It's $30. Non-coincidentally. Seems to be a consistent price. These are the extra small though. Oh, and I was just talking about those bags. This one's very thin though. It doesn't have nearly as many pockets. That is $28. I'm not pointing at it. That is $28 for this. And Gilligan's Island hat. $28. Of course, you got Back to the Future, which still exists as The Simpsons, and Jaws, which doesn't exist at all. These what about the black and white ones? Some old school fast food restaurant style glasses. Black and white ones. There's a cooling towel. What about these, I guess? Well, I don't see the adult size, but these are also $30 for the, I believe this is also extra small. Yeah. $30 also for this tank top. There's some larger sizes. They're very soft too. $30, that seems to be the consistent price. This is 2XL. Okay, so going the opposite side of the spectrum, they all seem to be $30. Once again, not a random number, obviously. Some Minion stuff. What they should have is some Woody Woodpecker stuff, like some plushes and stuff for the anniversary. Woody Woodpecker are underrepresented these days. Once again, the Born Stuntacular is actually a surprisingly good show, which I can't tell you about yet. But as soon as it's open to the public, Brett and I will talk about it. And maybe Brian at some point, but he hasn't. I don't think he went on it. Oh, ribbon. Some more Wizarding World stuff. Once again, no 10th anniversary items that I see. And the new version of the Love is Universal logo. Some bottles like they have insulated ones like they used to have at Volcano Bay. They might still. Oh look, it's a bear. $55 for this hoodie. Oh, we're back up to 11. Well, the rain is starting to pick up out here. Now we're at 12. Okay, great. Well, welcome. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. If you have a dog, please check out Stella Rated. The rain is really starting to pick up right now, and I do not have my umbrella. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. I wish I could show you SeaWorld tomorrow, but I have to work. I'm going to try to load the radar on my phone. Wow, it must have taken them a long time to write such a masterpiece of a song. That's amazing. Wow, they even put some lyrics in it. This is amazing. Yeah, this rain is kind of just staying in place, not moving anywhere. But it is getting heavier. I'm pretty much sure I showed you guys everything. Unfortunate now that this is the highest concurrent viewership. Oh, it's up to 14 now. Well, is there anything else left that you guys want to see that I haven't shown you? If you're just joining us, I did go through Universal Studios Florida. Please check out the video when it goes to on demand. This song is always going to remind me of Bill and Ted. Something about a burrito. Oh, something about a taco. Burrito. Cowfish, I believe. Oh, no, I don't believe so. It looks. Oh no, it is. I think. I'll brave the rain here. Well, I don't mind getting wet. The gimbal I'm worried about. Well, Vivo is open. I think it's everything but the clubs. Oh, no, nope. It is, they're going all Disney Springs on us now. Enter only. Enter only. Closed. So it looks like it's not open. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna see if I can get some water because I'm dehydrating. Hey, can you get some water, please? Yeah. Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you have the donut burger back?
I'm not sure. But we don't have it here. I don't know if it's there's an offering it somewhere else.
Oh, they don't have it here anymore?
Well, not here right now. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's been discontinued though. I think it'll come back eventually.
All right.
I don't really have it personally.
What a strange burger. This is the only place I've ever seen it.
I tried it a couple times and it's intriguing.
Yes. Whoops. So where should we go? I guess I'm gonna go over here. I'm looking for a table with an umbrella. You're welcome. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I need somewhere to put this. One moment. I'm worried that once this processes, I'm gonna have to cut a lot of it out because of copyright. But it's always so random what they pick and what they don't. some songs I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting slammed from the copyright ID, content ID with that. And then, no. But then sometimes it's like several years later. Yes, they are open. But you do have to go through an additional, excuse me, I've got my ice in my mouth. An additional temperature check for Hard Rock. Oh, also I did shoot video of, even though it's small, the arcade in New York for to continue my series of video game arcades and theme parks. You're welcome. I don't believe there's any new donuts at Voodoo right now. Is this a Run DMC version? I think it is. No, it isn't. It's hard to tell in the beginning. Hello. Wow, everyone's leaving. Oh, there's an anniversary one. That's right, that's right. Thank you. I knew that, I forgot. Voodoo Doll's looking a little different right now. Don't see the anniversary one, so I do see it now. So what was happening earlier over here, which is opposite of what it used to be. Hello, I just want to see the donuts. So there is, it's clear, the anniversary donut. Wow, it's getting darker. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, here comes the 30th anniversary shirt. The problem is there's so much music playing here in Citywalk. look across at the Hard Rock, and you can see the twosome in the background. Huh, 102 minutes. I think that's probably good enough. But man, you can tell this gimbal is really working, because my battery would be, let's see if I can do this. It's 89% battery with my phone right now. I don't know if I skipped a minute, but it's 89% battery life on my phone right now. At 108 minutes without this gimbal, it would be dead. Well, that too. It's very smooth, but the other benefit is it has a charge port, and it's keeping my phone charged, because in the past I've had to end these streams because my battery died. But obviously not today. And yeah, it is pretty smooth. I don't know why the city walk video was so shaky. That was handheld, but it shouldn't have been that shaky. I don't know. But here are more of those backpacks that I said I thought were exclusively Disney. But hello, kitty. SpongeBob. I was already too old for SpongeBob when it came out, so I never watched it. Sorry. And I was also too old for Barney, and apparently Barney has run its course, thankfully, because I never liked it. Hopefully there's no water on the lens. Alright, well, at this point I feel like I'm just going around and showing the same thing over and over again. So unless you guys want to see something else, I think I'm going to end the stream here at a almost high count of 12. I think it was 14 for a moment. So thank you for watching. If you oh, it just got brighter. The screen just got brighter. Wow, so random. Thanks, Brandy, for being here, and thanks to everybody else for watching. Last call for requests. I'll wait for the lag monster. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Again, like I said, for some reason Wi-Fi seems to work a lot better in City Walk. Thank you, Edward. It seems a lot smoother, no dropouts here, which is good. Sweet, I just got a call from Spam Risk. Well, we wish you were here too. That's weird. I wonder why. Well, send a message on Twitter to Team YouTube, I believe it is. Go. All right. Well, I will go to Margaritaville, where I will go ahead and waste away. The other thing is, it is raining, and I don't know how well this gimbal does in rain. I know my GoPro one is fine. The phone is fine. We can walk through the retail. Also, this action is turned off. That's weird. Yeah, go look up Team YouTube, I believe it is. On Twitter, and they're usually pretty good about that, because I'm not familiar with that issue. but they're pretty good at replying, which is good. For a long time, only like the big YouTubers can get responses from YouTube. Kind of ironic that that you get support for YouTube on a different platform. Here's a store for a moment just to get out of the rain. If you're wondering, I am wearing, oh, you know what? Wow, here we go. Perfect opportunity. This mask, it's all right. It gives too much. You kind of stick your nose in your mouth. Not a big fan, but here's the gimbal and here's the cable that is responsible for my phone not being dead right now. But yeah, the masks, I was going to show you where they're selling them. Not as amazing as I hoped they would be. No, I do have Snoopy. Oh, I guess I'll have to show you the mirror. But Snoopy is not really a competitive IP, but Universal sadly does not have the theme park rights for it. And I kind of just wanted to try the Universal one to see how it is. Because I can tell you the ones that we have to wear for our wardrobe, I don't like them. They don't have elastic, they tie in the back and they're not very good. And the same with this one, it doesn't block your vision. Margarita has some amazing food. I guess so. I went there once and I was not impressed at all. But here is the porch of indigestion. What's that? Oh, sorry, the porch of indecision. I can walk through the restaurant probably really quickly as more. I just walked under the direct, well, not downspout, but oh, you live in Miami, Florida. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope to never ever. Only been doing drinks recently. Oh yeah. Well, they had food, I believe, on day one. I just couldn't take out. So yeah, sorry, but I cannot stand Miami-Dade County, the entire county. I do not like it. I hope I never go back there. I used to live in Broward for almost 20 years. So I don't know if we could just walk around in here, but you can see that the tables are limited. And there is an upstairs to it, which is pretty cool. It does close sometimes for private events. I'll just walk around briefly. I do not know if they have the musical acts at night. Probably. But this is a live look at Margaritaville in Orlando. But I'm gonna head out. Ooh, we're up to 15 now? Excuse me? Excuse me? So if you want to get something from the store over here,